They always love to tell you how powerful the states are. But Article 1, Section 10, that's where the Constitution slams the brakes on what states are allowed to do. This is where we separate a united republic from a loose confederation of rogue nations. Under the Articles of Confederation, states were like jealous siblings, making their own treaties, issuing their own currency, undercutting each other with trade wars. It was chaos, no unity, no economic stability, no defense. So, when the framers met in 1787, they said enough. No state can enter into a treaty, alliance, or confederation. That power belongs to the federal government alone, because you can't have 13 different foreign policies and still be one country. States can't grant letters of marque. That means no hiring pirates to wage war. And they can't make their own money or force anyone to accept fake tender. Only gold and silver were supposed to be legitimate payment. And here's a fun fact. Before the Constitution, states like Rhode Island printed near worthless paper money, completely tanking commerce and contracts. The founders hated the idea of retroactive punishment or legislatures acting like judges. That's why states can't pass ex post facto laws that criminalize something after the fact, or bills of attainder, which are basically legislative death sentences. States also can't pass laws that mess with the obligation of contracts. This protected individuals and businesses from reckless, populist state governments trying to erase debts or break legal agreements. No state can grant titles of nobility because we didn't fight a revolution to start handing out dukedoms in New Jersey. If a state wants to tax imports or exports, it needs Congress's permission. And any money it collects, that goes to the federal treasury, not the state piggy bank. This stops states from creating mini trade wars or favoring their own industries over others. States also can't charge tonnage duties or fees based on ship size, or keep standing armies and warships during peacetime. Virginia once had its own navy. The Constitution ended that because the founders feared that would lead to civil war or feudal-style power grabs. States can't make deals with each other or with foreign powers without permission, and they can't go to war unless actually invaded or in immediate danger. This section reminds us states are powerful, but not sovereign nations. We are the United States, bound by a common constitution, and that means no freelancing with war, money, or foreign policy. If you want to understand the real limits of state power and why they matter, start here. And if your state's breaking these rules, you better start raising hell. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, drop a comment, because the truth has been buried for far too long, and it's time we unearthed it.